Hey, today is an important video because I'm going to teach you the best way to make money online today. What's working right now, and I'm going to teach it to you step by step. So if you're ready, let's get started. What's up, all of you coaches, teachers, and passionate business owners? My name is Peter Freeman, and my passion is tennis. I've been able to build a six-figure business online through my passion, which is coaching tennis. And I want to help you do the same because let me tell you something, nothing feels better than waking up every morning and the only person you got to answer to is you. So let's get started with this video. Now, there's a million ways to make money online. You can fill out surveys online. You can watch videos online. You can open up an e-commerce store and find some jewelry to sell online. But I'm not talking about that or to those people. I'm talking to people who feel like they've got a voice, like they've got something they want to share with the world. I want you to get super excited because what I typically find is that people have a passion for teaching when they are working in a brick and mortar store or camp or something like that they are grossly underpaid. We all know that teachers should be making more money. Well, the cool thing is that teachers online, you could argue, are overpaid. In fact, by 2025, online teaching is going to become a $325 billion industry. So this is a great time to take notes and really start. You are not too late to get into this game because it's just going to get better and better because more people are respecting online coaching. They're getting better results. They trust it. And when the time we're living in right now, basically the only thing you can do is be online. So let me give you the exact process, the do's and don'ts, what you want to do and what you don't want to do. The first thing I want to warn you against is to get so into your social media sites and just focus on likes, comments, and shares. Now, when you first start a social media channel, whether it is YouTube, whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whatever makes sense for you, and I'm gonna tell you my favorite here at the end, but whatever makes sense for you, it's super important to realize that you are trying to create a business that will make money because it can become kind of addictive in the beginning when you see, oh, I've gotten 1,000 views or 2,000 views or 10,000 views or 20, or I got all these likes or I got all these comments and shares. That can become pretty addicting, very exciting. But then at the end of the day, if you look in your wallet and there's no more money there, all you've created for yourself is just another hobby. And it becomes a hobby with pressure because then you're always going to feel like you got to create the next thing so you get more followers and you get people following you. But you got to ask yourself, why are you trying to create these followers? Okay. You're trying to create these followers so that you can serve them with your knowledge in a systemized fashion. You can give them a lot of value by making a Facebook post or a YouTube tutorial, which we're doing right here, and they're going to get a lot of value out of it. But the way you're going to best serve them and best serve you is to put it into a complete system. So if they want to learn on a specific topic, there's everything right there teaching them step by step by step. This is super important to be able to provide for your students out there. And you're not going to be able to do it on social media to where their attention is flying all over the place. You want to bring them into your course. And so the best way to do that is you've got to get them off social media. And this is a big trap that most people fall into is they just keep all their followers stuck on social media and then they don't ever take them to the next step, which can start to make you money, which is super important. All right, so what you want to avoid doing is, again, to just make a Facebook post that's either A, providing content, or B, trying to sell somebody right away. Neither of those are going to work. I want you to think about it like dating. If you never ask anybody on a date, you're not going to go on many dates. And if everybody that you go out and you meet, you ask them to marry you, well, you're not going to go out on many dates because both are not good moves, right? It's not a good strategy. So a good way is to build some rapport. That's what you're doing on social media. That's what I'm doing right here on this channel. At some point, I will be offering courses and things like that for you right here so you can dive deeper. And we're working behind the scenes already on that. Right now, it's goodwill. So the first thing you do want to do on social media is to create goodwill. You do want to start to build a relationship. It's not important right away to take people off social media and get them onto your platform. That's not important right away, but you got to do it relatively soon. Otherwise, people just get used to always seeing you on social media and never go anywhere else with you. You kind of become stuck in the friend zone. And you don't want to get stuck in the friend zone. You want to become the respected authority that people feel that you can help them and that they will actually pay you to get that help. That is important to establish that relationship. So the way you want to do it is really, really simple. What you want to do is you want to provide something of value on social media. My favorite is YouTube because people are trying to solve problems on YouTube. On Facebook and Instagram, lots of times you're just going and you're scrolling and you're just wasting time out there. But on YouTube, people will type in, like I've typed in, how to replace a light bulb in your car, how to replace a headlight. I've done that. And then it gave me great tips and I went and I did that. People, when they come to my channel, they want to know how can they fix their serve? How can they fix their forehand? Because I have a tennis channel. So let's just take that, what I know best. And what I will say is after I give a tip on a forehand, I'll say, hey guys, I got a 3-part series that I actually made for you. And I filmed it with some of the best tennis coaches on the planet. Do you want to see it? And they're like, oh my gosh, yeah. And then I'll point out the coaches and they'll go, wow, those are some really good coaches. And they'll want to see that. So they have to give me their email address. See, now what I've just done is I've taken them off social media and now they're on my platform. It's as Russell Brunson says, now this becomes traffic I control. On social media, you don't control that. You don't control any of that. And the rules are always changing there. So at least if I can get an email, now this is traffic I control. I can talk to them anytime I want. And if they like it, they'll be opening up their email and be checking to see what I got. So the first thing I'm going to give them are 3 free videos on the subject they want. And they're going to go, okay, this is really cool. These are great videos. I'm learning an awful lot. And then what I'm going to offer them next is then I'm going to offer them my course. So one of the courses I love, that was one of my favorite ones that I created with some of the best tennis coaches on the planet. Rick Macy's one of them. He coached the Williams sisters. If you don't know tennis, I think you probably know Serena and Venus Williams. So anyway, I made a course and he was part of that course. And so after the 3rd video, then I sell the followers my course. And then they're happy to get it because they already have been impressed. And this is the system you need to follow if you actually want to make money online. It's really, really important, especially if you have a passion. Otherwise, if you don't really have a passion, you're like, I got nothing to share with the world. What can I do? Well, then you can just go there and you can fill out your online surveys and get paid like 2 cents a survey and do that all day and say you're making money online. You know how to make money online. But if you're really looking to build a business online, this is the way you do it. It's called a traffic conversion funnel. So what is the traffic? The traffic is YouTube. That's eyeballs on what you're doing. It's Facebook, it's Instagram, it's Pinterest, it's Twitter, whatever makes the most sense for you and whatever you like doing the best, but make sure it makes sense for your business to where you can grab traffic off of that traffic platform and get them on your email list. Now, how are you going to get them on your email list? You've got to give them an irresistible offer. Frank Kern likes to call it an irresistible intrigue offer. If you don't know who Frank Kern is, study him. He's so good, all right? And he calls it an irresistible intrigue offer. So it's something that's kind of like, what is that? That's intriguing. And it's kind of irresistible. And I can't believe I'm going to get it for free. That's what an irresistible intrigue offer is. So think of one for you. I always like to start with numbers. It's like, I'm going to give you the top 3 tips to add 20 miles an hour to your forehand in 3 days. Well, that's pretty intriguing. It's like, I've been playing tennis forever and I can't get 20 more miles an hour on my forehand. How are you actually going to do this for me in 3 days? I'm intrigued. That's irresistible. I'll sign up. So now you've got them on your email list and then you're taking them through a free series to show them, to demonstrate that you can help them before actually helping them. That's another Frank Kern-ism. And then you take them into your sales process. And most of the time, you're going to need a deadline because there's so much flying around out there that if you're not creating a deadline and some urgency for people to pay attention to you right now and buy right now, they ain't going to buy. And this works, online, but it also works if you think about it. How do people get you to buy something at Macy's during the holiday season? Well, they've got their holiday sales specials. And you know that if you go get it right now, you're going to get a great deal. And if you wait too long, the price are going to go back up. So you're doing the same kind of thing with your online courses. And so if you just follow this system, this is how you're going to start to do really good. Now, of course, it goes beyond that. There's so many little moving parts, and that's why most people struggle and fail and never really figure out how to make money online. So, I've been lucky enough to kind of figure out this process so I don't have to be on the tennis court, sweating 8 to 10 hours a day like a lot of my fellow tennis coaches who I love, and I can actually kind of work with freedom and creativity and give my clients the absolute best of me each and every day. So if that sounds good to you, what I want you to do right now is I want you to subscribe to this channel. This is a brand new channel, but I can tell you I've got years and years of knowledge that I'm getting ready to put all out on this channel. So if you want to get a lot of golden tips, then I would subscribe, and please like this video so that it actually has a chance on YouTube. Even though I'm an expert on how to get views and sell courses, when it's a new channel, it's tough to get out of the gate, okay? YouTube wants you to prove your worth, and the more people that will like this video and comment and share it for me, then I actually have a chance of getting this message out to the world, which I really, really want to do. And if you have any questions, comment below and let me know what your questions are. I have time, I'll read them all and I'll respond to you. So let me know what you think about this. What is your passion? Tell me right now, what would you like to get out there for the world? And ask a question. What would be holding you back? And I will help you answer that question. Thanks so much for watching today's video. This is Pete, and I cannot wait to help you build your first online course. Take care, and thanks so much for watching.